And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Trevor Williams, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Milwaukee.
Stepping up now, number 2. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
7 o'clock.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting second, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. His previous history with Trevor Williams, he's 1 for 2. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. A dive, but it's off his glove. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
In is Christian Yelich as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Belted high and deep into right center. Osuna ranging back. Still ranging back. And that one is gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, number 18.
Stepping in now, number 18. He grounds it sharply to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
The first baseman, number 7.
Settling in now, Eric Thames. His previous history with Trevor Williams, he's hitless in 6 tries. First delivery to him on the way. Big swing by Thames and a deep drive to right. Osuna makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He hit over .320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole, period, the end.
Here's Ryan Braun now. And he fouls this one off. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here as this lead swells to 7-0.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Stephen Brault comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Into the box now, Jordan Lyles.
Batting 9.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Frazier is under it. 2 gone. Into the box now, number 2. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Line drive to center field. Number 10 is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Jordan Lyles, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The center fielder, number 10.
Digging in now, number 10. He stands in for the first time in this one. A ball and no strikes. There goes the runner. Strike taken to throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Swing and a ground ball to third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Lifetime versus Jordan Lyles. He's 0 for 5. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate, taking a chance down a bunch, but it's a 7-2 contest now.
The third baseman, Colin.
Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Arcia has got it, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 4. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Yanked fouled off to the right. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. At the plate, number 18. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Skied into straightaway right. Osuna has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up. Into the box, Jose Osuna. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Osuna.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
Runner at first following the error, and set to go is the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Elias Diaz, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck, and he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Stephen Brault. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away.
The batter.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 3. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
1-2 now. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. Frazier rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they close the gap to 3 now.
Now batting.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The first baseman,
and a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bell is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his back door.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the day.
Popped him up. Toward the dugout. Did he catch it? He did. What a play there to end the inning. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Brewers 7 and the Pirates 6. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Eric Thames will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. His prior history versus this arm, he's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Line drive to center field. Number 10 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The left fielder, number 8.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Ready on 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So 2 away in the Brewers half of the 3rd. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Manny Pena will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Thames on second. Arcia on at first with 2 down. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Drew Pomeranz is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Jose Osuna is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Number 18 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Into the box now, Adam Frazier. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Behind 0-2 now. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. To first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at 3rd, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The batter, number 3.
In now, number 3, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts. And
a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the 2nd out. And the run is in to score from 3rd. It's an 8-7 game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Number 18 is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Number 2. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The center field.
Now here's the pitch.
Number 2.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. It's taken down and in for a ball.
2-2.
Seven runs, an equal number of hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready once again, number 18. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the. Ready now, Starling Marte. It was a walk in his last trip. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
The first baseman, number 55.
Striding in once again, Josh Bell. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Moran. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran. 2 out, nobody on. Count remains 2-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Full count, 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Stepping in, Eric Thames. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Ball two now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
2-1 after the foul ball there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yep, 3-1.
On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. High and deep to center field. Racing back to center fielder. To the track. Into the bushes and gone. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas. And they've taken a 1-run lead.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ryan Braun goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Swing and a line drive, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Stepping in now, Drew Pomeranz, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Number 10 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 2. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away. Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
For the Pirates, the second baseman.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Hit to short. And he is in there. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Brewers are challenging the previous play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, one man out. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and Moustakas has this one for route number 2. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Here now the 2-2. Now here's a swing and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. Arcia will put this one away and the side is retired. Francisco Liriano takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 47.
Standing in, Christian Yelich. He went down on strikes last time up. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Liriano into his motion. Here it is on 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 18. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eric Thames, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Two out, nobody on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Number 3. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Matt
shortstop,
Albers enters to do the
number
pitching
3.
in the bottom
Ladies
of the
and gentlemen,
6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 43, Matt Albers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping into the box, number 10, switch
10.
hitter batting left here. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 misses, ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now. Albers offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The left fielder, Starling.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And Braun will handle this one for route number 2.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
Up next to the Pirates.
Now at the plate, Colin Moran, previously against Matt Albers. He's a perfect 2 for 2. 0-1 the count. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Two down, runners at first and second. Popped up. Grandal over to his right. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Pirates strand a couple. Still. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch fouled away. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Liriano has his target. 0-2 on its way. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Diaz. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The left fielder.
One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone as they add still another. Ryan Braun with the solo home run as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Just a majestic home run to watch, and I certainly think it's worth looking at with our show track technology. You don't see many home runs in that territory, and with a projected distance coming in at 470 feet, it backs it up. A really impressive blast.
Orlando Arcia will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. changeup laid off down around the shins. 1 out, nobody on. To third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Hernan Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Hernan Perez.
And good pop to the fastball there from Liriano. Strike 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Squared that one up just a little late. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Alex Claudio is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Hernan Perez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. In the air to straightaway right. Yelich is after it. He's there and records the first out.
Now back.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Elias Diaz. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Popped him up. Perez waits on it, and that retires the side. Standing in, number 2 on the night. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Runners on the move for second. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Runner going a second time. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Diaz. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Corey Spangenberg will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Corey.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep is straight away right field. Osuna racing back at the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as they open up a 4-run lead. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap and center field plays deep.
Richard Rodriguez enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
Number 27.
Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will return. Junior Guerra is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 41, Junior.
Now at the plate, Kevin Newman, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 3 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up, Moustakas over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, number 10, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on it.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the... So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Orlando Arcia. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Bell has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
For the Pirates,
That's a ball.
1.
the left fielder.
Ball 1, no strike.
Starling Marte.
Swing and a liner. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bell.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1's the
If
count.
you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Number 2 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now
Stepping
batting,
into the
third
box,
baseman.
Colin Moran.
Colin.
Previously against Junior Guerra,
Moran.
batting at an even 400. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's
2-0.
ball 2-0.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Braun. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
12-8 is the way this contest ends. Milwaukee used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Drew Pomeranz pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours.